So.
Look at those midgets
Oh
over
yeah,
there.
the wind's also gonna be a problem.
Oh yeah, the wind. Well, you know what? I could survive on my bike. This podcast is gonna survive the wind too.
All right.
So, hi everybody. This is our first podcast, and man, I really don't know what to say.
Don't worry, I got you. So it's gonna be a shorter podcast, only like 15 minutes or so, because I gotta go, and we're at the park.
And it's like our first time.
Yeah.
Alright. So, conversation start.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, but I've been talking to this girl for a while, and she's freaking amazing, and I'm pretty sure I'm in love.
You're in love.
I am in love.
Do you think she'll see this podcast?
No, not at all, unless I send it to her. Actually, I did give her my Spotify info, so then she could, make me a playlist, and she did, and I've been listening to it, like, the whole time. If she just goes into, like, my podcast, she'll be like, what the heck is this? And she'll be like, oh, wow, you made a podcast. And I'll be like, yup. So how's your girl's trouble been?
I don't have a girlfriend. I haven't talked to a girl since, like, a girl my age since 3 months ago, maybe, minimum.
It's been 3 months.
I mean, yeah.
Go over there right now and talk to her.
No, I don't know her that well.
Why did you give away the school name?
I'll edit it out.
Yeah, just put a bleep over it.
I've seen her at our high school.
Yes. Wait, why did you have to include me? Wait, now I'm gonna be the one getting doxxed, not just you. That's a problem.
Okay.
Alright, so, shoot, what was I gonna say?
I don't know. What were you gonna
Favorite
say?
superhero of all time?
We discussed this. Oh my god.
No, we talked about separate universes. We talked about Marvel.
Oh, all time?
Yeah, all time.
So, my two favorites from each universe is Spider-Man and the Flash.
Okay, but which one do you like better?
The Flash.
The Flash. I would go with the Flash too.
Like, he can reverse time. He can stop time. He can move forward in time.
He can literally travel through dimensions.
He can beat a teleporting god.
Yeah, I forgot he totally did that, didn't he?
Because everyone on Earth ran, and that built up more kinetic energy in the universe, and it made him run like super
Even faster.
Yeah.
Dude, I totally forgot that he totally just beat up an immortal being.
Yeah.
And then just sent them to a different dimension.
No, he beat him in a race. That can like the dude could teleport, and they're like a few light years away from Earth.
Oh, that's insane.
And he beat them to Earth by running.
So literally, he just has to go, and then he's there. But he beat him.
He beat him.
That's insane.
Yeah, because everyone on Earth ran, because the Speed Force like acts around Earth and like takes that kinetic energy.
Oh. So then, wouldn't he run faster in the wind? Because the wind.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because the wind builds up the kinetic energy.
Yeah.
And so everything that was in motion helped him run faster.
That's insane.
That was on Earth.
So he was already faster than light.
Yeah.
He was fast enough to go into a different dimension, and then he got even faster.
Yeah, but only for like that short period amount of time.
Oh,
when
obviously.
everyone was running.
Bro, that's like Goku.
Yeah, exactly. So what about your favorite of all time superhero?
Oh, that has to be Batman easily. Because it's just his universe is just so in depth.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't really looked into other universes that much. I'm a Batman fanboy. But like, oh my gosh, dude, I just love Batman. Like, because it's like most of the villains, well, not most, just like some of the villains are just like normal guys. Like Joker, he's just psychotic. He doesn't have any superpowers. Now they're just Riddler. They're just smart. That's their thing, right?
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean, you have that big dude, like Juggernaut.
Oh, that's not. That's Marvel. That's X-Men.
No, I'm pretty sure there's Juggernaut in.
No, you're thinking. Are you thinking of Solomon Grundy?
I don't know. There's like I don't know.
He's
He's like a big dude.
There are so many big dudes in
I
the
know.
Batman universe. There's
But-
Clayface, Killer Croc, Solomon Grundy. There's that one gorilla guy.
Grodd.
I think yeah, gorilla guy.
You have Brian.
Oh yeah. Except his name is Brain. That's just a
Yeah, I know.
joke for a kids show.
Yeah. Teen Titans Go is like really bad.
Oh, it's terrible.
Like
dude. I
the
hate
original Teen Titans is so much better.
it. I've actually never seen the original.
Really?
Yeah. I don't
You
know where to
have
watch
to,
it.
dude. You have to.
Because I don't have the I don't have a DC subscription, so I can't really watch it anywhere.
It's like 20 times better than Teen Titans Go.
Oh, I would assume so. Anything's better than Teen Titans Go. Which puts me on the topic of Clarence. I love Clarence so much.
It's a good show. But, like,
It's an amazing show.
it's not that good.
Dog,
Now don't get me started on Scooby Doo.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Yeah.
Where are you? Under this table? Maybe. No.
No,
It's a
that's-
see-through table. We can see.
Yeah, Fat Man Joe's under there.
Yeah. Fat Man Joe is the dude on his cruiser. Fat Man Joe. Where did you get this name from?
So I saw that he had a beer belly, he's fat,
Yeah.
and Joe's are normally surfer bros, and he's holding a surfboard,
He is. Oh my gosh, he is.
and he just seems like a Joe, like the curly hair seems like such a Joe.
And then he also even has like that weird middle-aged dad that wants to go surfing stash.
Yeah, so he's just the Fat Man Joe,
Fat Man Joe. Yeah.
I just came up with it on the spot.
Nice. I didn't know if it was like the name brand or what.
No, I came up with that like the first moment I got it. I'm just like, I'm gonna name this board Fat Man Joe.
That's sick. So then it's not just the character, it's the board. The board is what carries his spirit.
Yeah. And when this board breaks, because of course this board is gonna break. Boards always break
Yeah.
because that's just part of skateboarding.
Well, I mean, unless you don't use them too often,
Well,
because like,
yeah.
there's plenty of dudes that are just like well into their mid 40s, and then they go in their attic and they're just like, oh yeah, that was my skateboard from the 80s. Like,
Well, yeah, because they haven't used it in a while.
exactly.
But I use this board like pretty much daily or like weekly, depending on how I feel about skating that day.
Yeah.
But like the board's gonna get worn down, and it's gonna eventually like crack. But when it does that, I'm just gonna hang it up on my wall and have Fat Man Joe as a memento.
Exactly. And then you know what you're gonna have to do after that? You're gonna have to find a board with a fat lady on it, and then name that Thick Lady Jillian.
I was thinking Samantha.
No, Jillian and Joe.
Jillian. Yeah, okay.
Jillian and Joe. So it's not thick. Yeah, Fat Lady Jillian. Fat Lady Jill. Joe and Jill. Joe, Jill are chilling.
Jack and Jill.
Went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down, cracked his crown, and he died. He's dead. They got him on the operating table. They tried their best to remove the skull pieces from his brain, which just ended up in him dying. Like, he's dead.
He's just dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's just gone.
Exactly.
Reduced to atoms.
Same for Humpty Dumpty. They try to put him back together again.
Yolk's gone. That's the brain of That's the brain of the operation.
Yo is just gone.
No, I said yolk.
I know.
Oh.
That's the joke. Yo, Joe, Jillian, Humpty Dumpty, Yoke, and Joe and Jillian are all gonna be chilling on the wall someday.
I mean, I do have another board. It doesn't have a name yet, but it does have an eagle on it. So,
Eagle Ernie.
Eagle Ernie? Alright.
Ernie the Eagle. Yeah, Ernie.
See, I don't really like the design of the board because it's all black. Like, the bottom's all black, so it absorbs heat. So it's like when you're skating in hot heat, your grip tape's going to start peeling off and melting.
Yeah.
But also, man, so it's black, but it has like an orange eagle on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then the wheels are orange. So it has this orange vibe that I don't like. I like the color of my board right now, which is like greenish.
Oh,
Like,
that seafoam green.
Yeah. And then see the borders? It's like that
Yeah.
blue-ish color. See, that's really nice board for
Yeah,
me.
I like it. Has that surfer vibe, which Batman Joe is a surfer.
Yeah, Fat Man Joe's a surfer.
Now, what does that Z on there stand for?
The company.
So you're just not gonna, you don't know the history of the company?
Oh, this-
You don't know the name?
Well, yeah, the name is flip it over.
The name is,
La Fréchon. It's French.
Z-Flex. It's Z-Flex.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's not
It is not French. It was just cursive, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't read cursive.
Did you just fail the third grade?
Yes, actually. So yeah, that brings me back to the story. It was the third grade. We started doing cursive. My teacher said, "Hey, Shasta, you don't need to do that. You can go back to manuscript." Yeah, I pretty much failed out of doing cursive because it was so bad looking.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
And then I would brag to all my friends saying, "Haha, I didn't have to do cursive."
That reminds me of this one time I was making a Christmas card for my mom in the third grade, and then I kept writing it as neat and as good as possible. And my teacher kept screaming at me, "Do better!" I just started bawling. I was like, and she's like, "Fine." Like after like the 15th try, after the 15th paper, she was just like, "Fine, whatever, go home." And I'm like, "Okay."
Okay, so that brings me to another story. In 6th grade, right? My teacher, she like didn't teach 6th grade. She didn't teach 5th and 6th grade. So I had another teacher, and this guy was cool, right? But I didn't really want him as my teacher. So I'd be like a brat, right?
Mhm.
And I didn't really get that much sleep that year. So I would like be all mad and sad at the same time, and I would cry during class for no reason, or for like the most like baby things ever, you know.
Yeah.
And that was like so embarrassing looking back now on why I cried for no reason in class.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I'm a nerd.
Oh yeah, man. Even though I could probably beat you up because I'm just literally unstoppable.
Oh yeah, you know,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. It's me.
I just realized I'm graduating in a year and a half, or like a year and 3/4.
Dude, I'm gonna be graduating in 3 years and 3/4.
Yeah.
Well, technically it's not years because it's like 10 months. So
Well,
10 months times 3.
I'm considering it. So I'm including the entire
7.5.
years.
So 10 and 7/10 I'll be graduating. 7.5 tenths. That 7 point. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Where do we go from this?
Where do we go from this?
Yeah,
you
like-
go home because it is almost 5 o'clock.
Oh. So guys, the stream's gonna need to end, or the stream.
Podcast, not a stream.
Yeah, podcast on the stream.
You're gonna have to edit that out.
No, I'm not even talking about it. We'll leave it in.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm gonna know is where we go to school. You know?
No, yeah, you're just gonna bleep that out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna beep. We go to blank high school.
I feel like that's a real place. That could definitely be a real place, I won't lie.
I mean, yeah, it could
Our
be.
mascot is a bulldog.
Yes. But I
So-
thought it was a manatee.
It might be. It could also be like, dude, I don't know. It's some freaky animal. It could also just be like squirrel deer thing. You know that the thing from the Unlunchables commercial.
Oh yeah, that's a beaver.
No, because that's platypus. There's platypus, and then there's also the squirrel with the antlers.
That's a bunny.
That is not a bunny. That is a squirrel.
That was a bunny with the antlers.
That is a squirrel. Yeah, I play
All
smart.
right, guys, please hit that like button and subscribe.
You can't do that on
I'm
Spotify.
And if you're listening to this on Spotify, hit that follow button and tune in for more podcasts. Maybe, I don't know. This is
Probably, we're not sure yet.
we might do this online so that you won't hear this background.
Oh yeah,
The
no.
wind.
Oh shoot, I was gonna say, I'm like, dude, that wind is totally like. Imagine we're just like talking, and then all of a sudden you hear. Dude, you're just like, well.
Well,
All
see you
right,
later.
yeah, later, guys. Bye bye.